Are you guys ready for the end? The apocalypse, the end of everything? Well, that's what I got when I read Spawn, issue 375. It's an ending on many levels. It's an ending because it's the last issue written by Todd McFarlane, last issue penciled by Brett Booth. It's also the last issue that I'm going to collect for the time being because I enjoy seeing Todd on Spawn, and it's probably a less than popular opinion, but I've really not enjoyed a lot of stuff that Matt Rosenberg has written lately, so I'm just not really down for the new creative team of Matthew Rosenberg and Steven Segovia. No shade thrown to them, it's just not my cup of tea. So here we have the final battle between Malebolgia and Spawn and Sin, also known as Cagliostro. And I mean, just look at that artwork, man. Take a minute to really soak in the details that Brett Booth threw into all of this work. You get to see Malebolgia as a dinosaur, and you get to see Sin back in the background and Spawn. And eventually, Malebolgia says, you know, you think I need any of you to become who I truly am? Watch this. So he goes and morphs from probably a 15-foot tall dinosaur to a 100-foot tall dragon type character. And it says in the military, Spawn was taught that if you hit a man hard enough in the upper chest, they will fall. And he says he's about to learn if that applies to this monstrosity. So he goes in and attacks him and tries to knock him down and knock him on his back. And unfortunately, it didn't work. And he shoots hellfire at Al Simmons. And he says, I'll not have you die looking like my enemy. You will die tonight, but when I'm through, you'll be reborn. And once again, become the weapon that you were always meant to be. So he used his hellfire to burn the bat wings off of Spawn, because Spawn let Blood attack him a couple of issues ago and bite him so that he could get the vampiric powers to add to his own. And he says, you know, we came to prevent a disaster, not escalate one. Malebolgia knows that you won't give him your power willingly, so he's just found another way. But you're Spawn, damn it, act like it. And so Cagliostro and Malebolgia go at it, and about that time, Blood sees them both become about 100 feet tall, and he says, like, we got to get out of here. We got to go. There's nothing more we can do. And Spawn says, don't worry about it, they're both infected. And so he gave them his power, but he had corrupted it. He poisoned his necroplasm, he says. And so they get smaller and smaller and smaller. And Sin got knocked out of the way, but Malebolgia managed to catch some of it and corral it. And in the end, he says, you know, I want you to kill Sin and take him out. And if you don't, I'll find out about it and I'll kill you both the next time. And I won't care how many humans get caught in the middle. So, an explosive ending. I didn't show you the last page, but a literally explosive ending to my collection of Spawn for right now. I've been collecting it from 350 all the way through 375. And like I said, good luck to Matt and Steven on the title. I hope that they make it to 400 and plus, and maybe we'll get to see Todd come back and write another 12 to 15 to 25 issues of the title eventually. I hope to see Spawn make it to issue 500 with Todd still intact. That would be great. Even if he's just inking the covers or doing a variant cover from time to time and not even writing in the book anymore, it would be great to see that he still had his hand on his own creation. Anyway, guys, this was the end. This was the apocalypse. We got a massive explosion at the end, so I don't really know how this is gonna, fare out and shake out. But to let you see what might be coming up, here is an image. I think it's a cover image, not the only cover, for Spawn 376. which I believe is coming out in the coming weeks. So I love how Todd's still putting that it's a world record-breaking comic. The 2 seconds that I'll go and talk about that, Dave Sim wrote and drew at least the Cerebus character part of the book for 300 issues. Spawn wrote and drew the book for maybe the first 12, and then he's had his hand in this Spawn pie the whole time, don't get me wrong, but he has not actively been the writer on this title for 375 issues, nor has he been the only penciler and or inker on this title. But he still loves the character. He created it when he was 16. I want to say Todd's probably in his late 50s now. So at that point, he's been dealing with this character for at least 40 plus years, even before he got it as a comic book property. So it's nice to see a creator who still loves the property that he created out of his own imagination and his own bare hands. But anyway, guys, thanks for checking out this issue of Spawn. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for a lot more videos just like this one. Take care and have a wonderful weekend.